So, guys, good evening. I think this class is actually for paid class. So, if you are not our student, we may not be able to attend to you. So, let me give some people time to join. And if you could join me on the stream. I hope you can hear me clearly. Good evening. So, because of time, we're not gonna waste so much time because we came late. But I just have to make sure we do our analysis accordingly. So let me know what's time now. Okay, let me give additional 5 minutes to see if more people is gonna join. Like 5 minutes, 5 minutes will be fine. Additional 5 minutes to see if more people are gonna join. I think that would be fine. Is that okay? So far, some of our analysis are working, some are not working. Yeah, so we'll try to know what is wrong, but we're gonna make it very quick and swift. Maybe we'll focus more of few fundamentals and go into technical. Friday, so we still have no fan payroll. Let me check on Wednesday. Yeah, perfect. Someone say good evening, boss. Yeah. Yeah, so your name is not on our list. Ko. Can you tell us your full name, please? I can hear you. I can hear you, but your name is not on our list. Can you tell us your full registered name? Oh, oh okay, perfect. So I thought you're a different person. So sorry? Yeah, this will be approximately 45 minutes. Yeah. So, all right. Good evening, everyone. I hope anyone can hear me. So we'll make it a very quick and sharp. Can you hear me? Yeah, I heard ABM before, so I'm sure all of you can hear me as well. Let me check my mic is very clear, so I think you can also hear me. So we will take a very brief moment, that's about 45 minutes, to just go on weekly market outlook to evaluate this market we are trading so far. Yesterday we had a class on hedging with gold, how to prevent yourself from losing your capital. We are the only company you can trade with and never lose your capital. Yeah, yeah, we're the only company you can do that with. Then we also okay, perfect. I can hear Helen now. Yeah, although she was not talking to us. Then we did analysis last week, expecting about $15,000 analysis. Then that's a profit of $15,000 on no $8,000 on gold, and the profit expectation of $10,000 on oil, and the profit expectation of $1,500 on Britain pound USD. So currently, Britain pound USD is not going as expected, as you can see. So the market had a sharp drop today. Last week there was also a very sharp drop because of pounds failed. So we'll try to know the reason the market came down as against the analysis, and also look for another potential entry. Our expected profits on Britain pound USD is supposed to be $1,500. Then we still have the same analysis on oil. Oil is doing well. Oil is devalued. We're expecting to gain $10,000 profit each on oil if we are using this parameter we set up here. If everything work out well, every one of us gonna make $10,000. Then if you don't have up to that amount, you can make according to what you can do. No, maybe $100, maybe $200, maybe $1,000 based on your account level. But we just have to have a benchmark and a target. The same thing is also working on WTI, so sort of on Brent crude. So if you trade on Brent crude on WTI, or you compound it, you have chances of making maybe $20,000 using the same parameter set. Then we have similar analysis on gold. Gold has not peaked, so it's still valid. So gold has not peaked, so it's still a little bit valid because it is still trading within the area which we analyze, and we're expecting about 400 pips on gold. Which this is gold forest now. It's not the gold one we did yesterday. We have two types of gold now. We have really gold market you can invest in. Then we have forest gold, the one you can use leverage. So some of you, if you need to start knowing the differences between that one and the one between each of them. You know what I mean? So these are the analysis we have so far on gold. So technically, when I say technically, that's my statement. That's how I speak. Why I'm not really referring to technical analysis. I don't. That's it's my pattern of communication. When I say technically, I'm talking about like hopefully our gold is still active. If she asks me why did I say so, because I look at the market laws, the market rules. That's what I use to analyze what I'm giving you. So why I said our own analysis on Britain USD, that's on forex analysis, no more valid based on our expectation, is because it has broken our rules. So, but we're gonna get another one. This market is gonna give us good amount of profit, but not now. We're gonna get you the actual time you will be able to trade. You'll be able to enter the market. They will have similar thing on Euro USD, but we didn't emphasize more on it. The price it is still here where we mark the price around 1.14778. It is still valid. It is more valid than the Britain pound, but we'll be able to know exactly what is actually happening to determine if we to determine our potential entry. Yeah, to determine our potential entry. So now let me ask: is there any of you that are currently holding position on any of these things we analyzed since last week? Oh, okay, okay. Yours hit SL. Okay, okay. Okay. So you're holding on oil now, and uh, you have left Britain pound USD. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So there was some certain information that pushed the price of oil down, but which I want to open up to you. So I hope you can now. Yeah. So today the price came out was $60. One of the reasons is the oil price experienced a decline on Tuesday, driven by heightened concern about oversupply. So one of the reasons was oversupply in the market and strengthening of the US dollar. So dollar gains strength. So these are the two reasons why the market came down. See, like seriously. Then another one, OPEC plus decision to pause its planned supply hike for the first quarter of 2026, citing season demand weakness contributed to the bearish sentiment among speculators. When you want to read the analysis, you will try to read in between the line. They say among speculators. So it was even spark. One of the things that pushes it more than is not based on institutional analysis. It's based on speculative analysis, like fear of uncertainty. So, despite some OPEC Plus members publicly dismissing fear of glut, the market interpreted the production pause as an acknowledgement of potential supply. Um, yeah, excuse me, I have a knock on my door. Just give me um. I hope you can hear me. Okay, so now that was the major reason why the price of oil came down. No, but as you can see, the volatility of the bearish volatility was not really much. So why I said our analysis is still valid is because as long as it is still maintaining the same trend and it has not broken this area that we marked 58, 57, it is still very much valid. And as you can see, it has capacity to go up, very much capacity to go up. Yeah, it has a lot of capacity. Like if you check the technical behavior, it has a very much capacity to move from 60 back to 62. Yes. So the same thing on WTI. And another thing I want you to look into critically is what we see here. At oil price could crush. Okay, $50 oil price could crush American shale. So I wanted to see what was the reason. whether it was a warning. Shell industry is at risk if West oil fall to and remain at $50 per barrel, potentially leading to 700 barrel per barrel, 700 barrel per day dropped in output by the end of 2026. So OPEC recently agreed to boost its oil production, but also declined to suspend further hike for these 3 months. So, guys, what do you understand here? But they say further hike of supply or further hike of price. What's going to go up? Is it the quantity of the price or the price itself? Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. There's somebody that trade oil in here. What's her? Is she here? Let me check. There's somebody that's Cynthia. Yeah, yeah, Cynthia. Oh, mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. So yeah, so what that supply hike means is about supply, not about the price, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So fine. And the price, fundamental and technical, anyways. So the price also dropped. So now, what do you think that we should apply on it? Let's say if you want to use the opportunity to make money, looking at the chart now, when I take down 59, of course, you have able to feel anything. 7065, that's Brent crude. Okay, you are holding a buy position. So the more you go down, the more you go down, the more you buy more deep. Now that is where the this thing came from, like where they're talking about if oil price should drop to 50 50 50. You know what I wanted to comment is market psychology. When there is a lower price and there's a warning, don't understand. Look at this, look at this. Some of these decision makers may want to act based on those information, trying to know what they can do to push the price up. Do you understand? So we, the investors, will now start investing using those information that we have gotten. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, all of us, we are all right. It can drop, it can rise, but on on the side of trading, I'm still very much strongly supporting a bullish trend. Yeah, so it's like most likely going to like appreciate from 90 next couple of days, 10 to 15 trading days. Yeah, it has more capacity. So one thing about you as a trader, when you are trading, you maintain a position. Don't be here and here. If you want to be a buyer, you be a buyer. If you want to be a seller, you be a seller. So apart from the area you guys are emphasizing, that's 60, 62 on WTI is about 58, 59. Another strong support is around $60 on the WTI, and on Brent, sorry, on Brent, then on WTI could be around 56. Do you understand? So you I think we have chances of making profit on the rising market. To be honest, we have chances of making profit on the rising market. Now, I'm trying to emphasize something using the risk, the impending risk available that is coming up today, that came up yesterday rather, and the current market fundamental is most likely that the price will go more up. But let's also check what the EIA is talking about, because tomorrow we're gonna trade EIA live. The EIA is also talking about shortage of supply, about 2.5 million barrel. I mean, they're talking about they're estimating 2.5 million. And last week, minus 6.9 million barrel was supply. Now they're also expecting that we're gonna have 2.5 million barrel, like negative of 2.5 million barrel supply. So we most likely gonna consider these things and put them into consideration if we are able to have this type of figure tomorrow, 2.5 minus 2 or something bigger than that. Then it will also be a strong indication for us that supply is gradually reducing, and we have capacity of making profit and also hitting our target. Depending on the time zone, your time zone could be 4:30, but we're gonna work within the time zone of each particular person in any location where they are. So your time zone can be different. Someone else in the US or UK or Canada will have a different time zone. And you know that time have changed. We have entering the what is it, autumn period or something. It's not really winter. So time zone have changed. So it's not like that. So check your own zone to know exactly the time when you will be able to see the report. So for me now, what I'm gonna use on oil. I will suggest we should use coherent theory to trade on oil. Like we get factors, that more than one factors. That's what I call coherent theory. So when we see that there's a shortage of supply, there's a warning that the price could fall. If the price fall for that, the price it could cause issue. And also a sign that OPEC want to decrease production. So these are all something talking about things, effort being put in place to push the price up. Then we now consider maybe the price actions, like the price. Obviously, the market is down, so there's nothing to discuss about it. The price came down already. So coming the further down is 60, which is also the lowest. So we now consider the price action, which is of course lowest oil price. So this can be a contributing factor that could push it more additional, at least additional 200 pip or 250 pips as we analyze. If we get it on WTI, get it on Brent crude, that means it will give us 500 pips, which will give us estimation of $10,000 profit if you're using two lot size to trade. And if you're using one lot size to trade, that would be $5,000 profit. Then if you're using 0.5 or 0.2, like small lot size, you could make maybe 1,100, 500, as case may be, based on the capital you are controlling. So we may not have strong analysis on gold. The same thing still hold on ground. We are expecting to buy gold more or invest on gold more. Our language on gold has changed. We talk about invest and buying, so they're not the same again. So if you want to trade on gold, gold is still very much okay until this particular area is broken. This area, you see this particular area now, until this particular area is finally broken, then we can consider another hedge that is around 385527. So it's still very much good for trading. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Gold is very much okay for trading until this particular area is broken. So if not, we still have a strong. Yeah. Until this area I marked is fully broken. Yeah, but it is still very much okay. So we're expecting in the coming days. I told you why gold came down. We're expecting in the coming days the market to surge toward this area. And this is the first week of the month. So by next week, the market structure is gonna balance more. Last week it came down because of the balance sheet of different companies that were like analyzing their market. So let me know if you have a question, because I wouldn't want to waste much of our time because we didn't start early. Then we can know if we round up. Tomorrow I'm gonna be more active in the market, very much active. From morning time I will be active. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to be stuck on traffic again. So I'm gonna be more active in the market. I will engage as many people as possible. Those of you that are trading live, you don't need to come here live only during my Zoom. So you can even connect with us on WhatsApp or on quick call, like maybe quick Zoom call. We can be able to give you um this analysis as quick as possible. So this is USJPY. We're expecting something, but this market are not really set based on what I want. So I will give tomorrow morning. We'll be able to give another analysis on the group, letting you guys know what we have think of the 10 pound USD and the Euro USD. Is that all right? So going home, I'll take you home now is that we are still going to hold bullish on gold, bullish on oil, and bullish on of course the two oil. Then and exist our bearish trend on US JBP USD. Is that all right? But expecting to go bullish on Euro USD. Dollar gain, they say dollar gains strength this month, which we're expecting since. I don't know whether the US, whether they will open their government. Government is on shutdown. So if it happen, as you can see here, this Friday is non-farm payroll. It's a Christmas day. We're gonna check what's gonna be the outcome of the job to know if it's gonna impact dollar strongly or not. So if dollar gain more strength, it could push the Euro USD down further to 1.13, which is now another opportunity for us to go long. You know what I mean? You guys are quiet. So do you have a question for me? Yeah, WTI, our exit point is here, 62.48 or 62.50. Yeah, we are expecting 200 pips, 250 pips, but it has already started going anywhere. Yeah, I think that was here before, but this area is good to exist within this point. See, okay, 62 is also fine, maximum 62, maximum exit should be 62.50, like on this small resistance. So this area is okay. 200 pips is okay. Because we are gotten we are gotten about last week we got half of our this target last week. So 200 pips is okay. 60 is okay. 62 is okay to exit. Then our SL we should target about 58. 58 is okay on target. Okay, let me check the amount of that's 150 pips. Okay, which is too very closer, but it's okay. Yeah, I don't know the capital you're controlling, so that's what determines my SL. But 58 is okay, or 57.50 is also okay. But it's good. SL is fine at 58. The WT Brent crude, we are expecting to exist. Brent crude we started from here before around around 64 points, around 65. Yeah, that's the Brent crude. Yeah, so currently SL, the market has adjusted from when we send it like last week and yesterday. So if you're entering at this current price, so we should be existing SL around 63. You can put SL around 63.50 within this area. So yeah, this area is fine. I like to put XL at the last support at the last support price, and if it's some selling, I'll put it at the last resistance price. So that's how I used to put SL. You guys that are learning from me, these are things you need to learn. If you like my strategy, so that after my learning, it may be you'll be adding part of my trading pattern to your own stuff. So these things, that's what you need to be noticing. I like to put my SL at the last price of, like, a little above the last price of resistance if I'm selling, and a little above below the last price of support if I'm buying. So that's my secret of my SL. Do you understand? So that's why I keep mentioning, if I say something, ask me why, because you need to know the reason why I'm doing it. Mm. So now, and my SL, my SL is technically gonna be a little bit lesser than my target profit, but because my trading almost 70 to 80% of them are accurate. So even if I put 100 pips take profit stop loss, I may not it may not hit. So I only may enter potential market that have chances of gaining. Yeah, I think I have to let us go. I don't want to waste most of our time. If you have more question, you can ask us. So those of you that are using automated trading, and GFT has already done something incredible. So you could be able to now hedge your account properly. In fact, you can now even put your account only on gold if you want, or you can put it off the it can be able to fully navigate into gold hedging. So we don't want any of you to lose. I mean, like, they did the same thing, but they just make it more, how do I say it? Like, they make it more, I mean, it becoming more better, like very much user friendly and stuff like that. Let me know if I can log into one account and show you. Someone want to ask a question, please ask. We have 2 minutes. Yeah, we have technical analysis we're gonna give you. The price, the reason why we don't necessarily buy or invest because of technical. We invest because of some fundamentals. The only technical reason we consider in investing in any project is the price. Apart from that, there's no other reason. You know what I mean? So we don't use technical at all. The only reason we can consider technical in any investment is the price actions. Try to consider which price are we buying and which price are we selling. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna give it to you. Like, we use oilprice.com for oil, and we use Bloomberg live TV on Bloomberg TV on. But we're gonna give it to you. I think you are our new students. We'll give it to you. Send us a message on WhatsApp. Make sure you watch this video. You can have a 1-on-1 meeting with me after you have watched it. Yeah. So within this minute, so this is the new platform now. Look at, so everything is very much positioned. So let's say you can be able to hedge as much possible. So those of you that are controlling big amount of money, you can hedge up to 50% of your trading position on gold, or you can choose not to put any of your position on gold, like sorry, on trading account. This is what I want to communicate to you. I hope you can all see my screen, right? Oh, I'm not sharing it. Oh, okay. Oh, look at it. Sorry. I hope you can see it now. Now, this is the upgraded version of their website. So if you want to deposit into your trading account now, so you can be able to hedge up to 50% of your money on gold. Let's say you want to deposit $50,000, you can hedge up to 50% it on gold, one which is normal. They have been doing that for a long time. But you can choose not to hedge it at all on gold. When you put it this way on zero, it means the whole money is going to be on gold reserve, which is the main gold investment, like investing on gold, the one that have given up to 50% return already without trading. So when you put it there, you have already invested on gold. So when you put it there, you have already automatically invested on gold. And so these are the new features that you have for those of you that are using gold hedging platform to prevent capital liquidations. So you see, it's a very innovative one. I don't know if you can see it again. Yeah, I'm sure you can easily see it. Then then there's another thing I want to also show you. Although we did this class yesterday, I didn't. I supposed to have done it again. Then let's say you have account already on a trading account, then you can also request to move money from a trading account to hedge. Yeah, so then you can be able to hedge part of the money you have on your trading account back to a hedging platform. It's quite innovative. So I think I have to end now so that we can all go home and continue um, our night life and sleep with our family. Yeah, so I wish you guys all the best. For those of you that are watching me, if you want to join us, we are one of the best people you can trade. We are not influencers, so we give you the real information, what you want to know. And if you want to join me, we are not influencers, so we'll give you the real information on what you want to know. And you trade together with us. We mostly trade live. We trade live a lot on a lot of our um we trade live a lot. So if you are coming to with us, you have to be prepared to be a trader. So where you be able to make the money with us. Which platform was I supposed to share before? Yeah, I think it was this platform. Okay, no, it was this one. Yeah. So I think I have to go now. If you have any question, please feel free to answer. To Yeah, I think I have to go now. So if you have a question, feel free to let us know and to send it to us, so we'll be able to answer you. And if you want to join us, also feel free to also join us. I think I think I have to end it now. I wish you guys all the best, and thank you so much for your time. And because I changed your time, and I so much appreciate you for also being able to connect. Let me not waste so much of your time. So tomorrow I will be able to come live early. I'll come live early because we are trading tomorrow by afternoon time. So I'll be live with you afternoon time early, and we can be able to trade. So if those of you that want to set up an account, it's easy to set up an account and we can be able to work along it all together. I wish you guys all the best and do have a wonderful night.